touch that fire for you. I do that 3-4 times again, I testify.
Hey you guys, it's Bri and welcome back to my channel and welcome to my updated 2023 curly hair routine since getting a Rezo cut. I have recently made some changes in my routine, which you guys are going to see here. We're starting off with the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair shampoo, and I've now switched over to using a shampoo and conditioner within the same line and the same system. This was a piece of advice that I'd gotten from the stylist at the Rezo salon. So you see me just working the shampoo into my hair. I make sure my hair is completely cleansed thoroughly, and I even slightly detangle my hair while the shampoo is in it with a wide tooth comb. This part I try to be very gentle, so you can see I've kept these clips in real time so you can see how I'm actually moving through my hair. I do 2 washes of shampoo and I make sure I rinse it all out. And then next we're moving on to conditioner. Sometimes I will deep condition and sometimes I won't. So this week I just went in with regular conditioner and I'm using the Don't Despair Repair conditioner within the same line. And I separate that into my hair in sections. So I do 4 sections and I make sure I comb through with a wide tooth comb first. And then I go in with my Felicia Leatherwood brush to further detangle my hair. And again, all of these clips are in real time so you guys can see how I'm actually moving realistically rather than sped up, so you can see how gentle or rough or however I'm moving with my hair. So next, after I wash out all of the conditioner, I start my styling process in the shower, and I'm using the Amika Dream Routine overnight hydration treatment, but I use it as a leave-in. I rinse each section while in the shower so that it's completely drenched and wet and the product can really absorb into my hair. And then I'm just working the leave-in treatment into each section. So after I apply the product throughout my hair, I just clip it up into the same sections and I put a shower cap over my head and then just do whatever I need to do in the shower. And then once I'm out is when the rest of my styling process continues. So I am just spraying my hair with my 5 Mist spray bottle, and then I'm going in with my favorite Doux Mousse. This is the B-Girl, the honey version, not the original version. I actually prefer the honey version better than the original because it's more moisturizing. So I work this into small sections in my hair, raking it through with my fingers, and then I'm going in with the Rezo Curl Manifest Gel on top. I just do 1 pump of this, that's all you need. Rub it into my hands and then I smooth it onto my hair. I feel like adding the gel with the mousse gives a little bit of extra hold and helps me form my curls a little bit better and give it more structure. So once the gel is in my hair, I'm using my Fake Me Out Denman brush. This one is really like a Cantu brand, not the actual Denman, but it works just as good. So I go in with that and then I'm just finger coiling the ends. Now this is how I style majority of my hair, and I'll show you all what I do differently when I get to my front section / bangs, because it's a little bit different. But for the most part, this is what I do around the perimeter of my hair. So I go in with the mousse, rake it through, and then smooth the gel over, as you can see. And then I take my Denman brush, run that through, and then just finger coil the ends so that they have the most definition. Because if I work the brush through the roots of my hair, it's just gonna make my roots really, really puffy. So I try to avoid the roots and just keep it on the ends and really finger coil the ends. And again, I'm keeping all these clips in real time so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. I don't really speed it up until the very, very end, which you will see when I get to the front part of my hair. Okay, so now we're at the front of my hair, and I try not to have a distinct part so that my hair can lay nicely once it dries. So what I do is the same routine. I put the foam in, then I put the gel on top, brush it through, But what I do differently is the way how I finger coil this part. So I really make sure I get it from the root and use a lot of tension so that the finger coils can come out super, super defined and neat, because this is the part like that's like most important for me, because it's what frames my face and really makes or breaks the way how my hair turns out once it dries. So I try to use a little bit more time and precision for this part, just because I mean it frames your face. This is what people see first immediately, so it needs to be on point. But as you can see, I am really working my hair around my fingers and just twirling the hair around itself, and I'm using a lot of tension. I don't know if you guys can see, not too much to the point where it's like being too rough on my hair, but I'm using enough so that the coils can stay really, really defined and my roots are laying flat. So I'm gonna keep showing you guys this process throughout the top front portion of my hair, and afterwards I am gonna speed it up a little bit once I see that you guys kind of get the point. But yeah, so I just continue to do this all throughout the front, and I actually learned this tactic at the Rezo salon too. I've always finger coiled my hair, but never to this degree. So this is a new thing for me, but I love the way how it turns out on my hair. I'm moving selfish, calling on my face. Okay, so now we are at the next most important thing about my hair routine is the drying process. I feel like the way how you dry it will just determine how long it's gonna last. So I recently started incorporating hairspray, which is another thing that I've learned from the salon. As you guys can see, I'm pretty much trying to replicate everything that was done for me in the salon at home so I can get these same results. So I use hairspray and then I sit under the hooded dryer for about 15 to 20 minutes depending on how much patience I have at the moment. And I get that initial drying time under the hooded dryer, and then I go in again with a little bit more hairspray underneath my hair, and then I'm now using the diffuser. I believe I use the diffuser on medium speed, high heat. I kind of alternate between high heat and medium heat, but I definitely use it on medium speed. And I pretty much diffuse my hair so that the length of my hair is like 100% dry, whatever got missed while I was sitting under the dryer. And then once that's finished, I kind of feel around in my hair throughout the diffusing process just to see what needs a little bit more time to dry. And then once the length of my hair is done, then I take the diffuser attachment off and just concentrate the nozzle like towards the roots so that they can get dry. But pretty much I am not going to bed until my hair is 100% dry, because I just notice I get better results, it lasts longer, and actually physically drying your hair helps like the whole products to like crystallize on your hair and get that hold that you need so it can last for days and days and days. So now this is actually 3 days later where I'm going in and stretching out my hair. I'm using a little bit of this OGX Coconut Serum on my hair to help stretch it out without disturbing too much of my definition. And I just pull my hair and use the blow dryer at the root to kind of stretch it out to make it bigger, because I love volume, absolutely love volume. And I'll do this on day 1, day 2. It just so happened that I waited until day 3 to do this process. So no matter which day I wait on, the end result is pretty bomb, as long as I dry my hair 100% beforehand. That is the key. You don't want to do this part if your hair is still damp, because you will get frizz. You will. Okay, so dry your hair first, then you can do this part. And I just love the way how big my hair can get once I do this process. It's crazy. I love the transformation. I love seeing it. And even though I'm doing all this tugging, because I'm doing this routine and because I use the hairspray and dry it completely, it still is going to last. So yeah, that's pretty much all I do. And then I go back into the front of my hair and separate those pieces so that it's not looking like ringlets, you know, just separate it to make it bigger, and making sure everything is sitting where it's supposed to be. And that's pretty much it, you guys. That's all I do. But just remember to make sure your hair is dry 100%, and you should be good for the most part. And when I sleep at night, I pretty much just do the banding method. I do about 3 ponytails, 1 at the top of my head, 2 in the back, put a bonnet on my head, and just go to sleep. But if you guys want more in-depth video of how I care for my hair throughout the week, how I dry it, anything like that, just comment down below. And I no longer use a whole bunch of gel on my edges either, because I find that my hair lasts longer by doing this. Just using a little bit of edge control around the front of my hair works just fine, and it helps my hair last longer. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and yeah, I'm gonna show you the end results. King of the hill, you know it's a steep one. If we together, you know it's a brief one. Back in the ocean, you go, it's a deep one. Forgave niggas and they feelings. Lucky for y'all, we don't do civilians. You say I changed, I say that I'm millions. I did. The toughest actor follows back on tour. Off-road, made back, Pyrex, trap, Virgil came back through the boy. Okay, you guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I finally gave you all an updated hair routine. I feel like I haven't done a wash and go routine on my channel in ages, like, but you guys know, like I was telling you before, like I have not been feeling my hair. Like, I don't know if you guys would hear me mentioning it in my blogs and stuff, but I just really wasn't feeling my hair. You should hear me talk about this in my Rezo Cut video. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and watch it. I will link it down below or in this video. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling my hair, and it was literally because I needed to get it shaped properly. And you guys, look at literally, like, just moment of silence. I know y'all see this. My gosh, like I'm almost surprised myself that this is my freaking hair and that it could do this. Like, this is what I've wanted for so long, but one, didn't really know how to explain it, and I didn't even know my hair could look this good. Like, this is the shape that I've been going after. It's, to me, it's definitely giving like heart-shaped fro, and with the bangs it definitely adds to this whole baby doll vibe that I have going on now, between the way how I do my makeup with the blush and the lashes. Like, the bangs, the ringlet bangs, is just giving baby doll vibes, and like the shape is literally perfect. My hair is gonna grow out bomb, and I'm so glad that I got a Rezo Cut, because since then my wash and goes have been on point. Like, no matter the products, I've done a couple different product combinations prior to like filming this video, just because I wanted to make sure like this was definitely like my favorite product combo and routine for my hair, and by far, hands down, this has worked for me like time and time again. I absolutely love it. When I was in Atlanta, my hair lasted the entire time that I was there, and then some, because throughout that same week I actually ended up going to New York, and I refreshed my hair probably on like 7-day hair, y'all. This routine goes crazy. I was in love with using the Doux Mousse on its own, and then I elevated it by adding in a leave-in, a very lightweight leave-in if you are going to use one with the Doux, because you're supposed to use it by itself. Then on top of that, like at the salon they use the Rezo gel on top, and I feel like that just added that little extra oomph that I needed to get the definition and the longevity out of my hair. So I feel like a mousse combined with the gel is really gonna give you that hold that you're looking for. And then on top of it, I now use hairspray. I try not to go too crazy with the hairspray. Like, this time I didn't use as much as I normally do, and I feel like my hair feels a little bit softer than it has in the past when I've done this routine, which I like. So yeah, on top of that, you guys, I don't know if I mentioned this in the voiceover, but when you're seeing me like blow out my hair and unravel and like separate everything, this is like the third day. So this is the third day. So this, as long as I don't manipulate this too much, I can probably make this last for another 2 more days, maybe 3. Like, that's how I really be pushing it, y'all. And because I do the finger coils, my hair can like keep this form for a longer time. And on top of that, my hair is already cut into the shape that I like, so I no longer have to manipulate my hair so freaking much with the blow dryer and mess it up even more and cut days out of my wash and go. So this helps me achieve a wash and go for a full week, and then I don't have to do my routine again until a week later, and I can still wear my hair out. I don't have to resort to doing a ponytail. Ponytails is what I'm been trying to avoid since getting my hair cut, because I just want to wear my hair out loose some more. And so I just put some edge control on my edges, just in case when the wind blows or whatever and I want to like move my hair around. My edges are laid. I don't really wear my hair in a part anymore, but I imagine that when it does grow out, it will be super cute parted down the middle. But I absolutely love my hair like with bangs, like in this rounder banging shape. But yeah, just so you guys could see, you know, she is versatile. I don't only have to wear her like this, but I just feel like with the bang is just like, ooh, a whole new vibe, because I haven't done this since like, I don't even know, like the last time I actually had a really nice defined shape was when I got my very first Diva Cut back in like 2018. Another thing I want to touch on is I no longer air dry my hair. I do not air dry my hair. I use heat to dry it, just because the results are a lot better that way, and I think it's supposedly better for your hair to just completely set it. And I feel like with foam, using foam, you want to have your products like set so it can kind of crystallize over your hair, and then you'll get better hold. So this is my full routine. Comment down below if you have any questions for me or anything that you need me to go further in depth about or make another video about. I would love to. I know I haven't given you guys like hair content in forever. The last time I used like any hair products on my channel was when I did that Get Ready With Me hair and makeup, and I used Pattern, but my hair wasn't cut then. So yes, y'all, I hope you guys absolutely love this as much as I do. So happy to be giving you guys my updated curly hair routine for 2020. Oh my god, for 2023. And yes, let me know how we're feeling it. Like, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys, you know, considering using some of these products? Let me know what y'all think, because it's really been a minute since I've given y'all a video like this. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it or found it helpful. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.